Do, do, do. Let me go ahead and share this on the Discord. How is everyone today? Hopefully they're having a fantastic day. Do, do, do. Gonna go ahead and share this. I heard my own voice. No, I don't want that. I don't want that. Why? Let me make sure Microsoft Edge is not still open. Because it'll do that. It will literally do that. Okay, so far the stream is a-okay in terms of resource management, okay, CPU, GPU, and all sorts of things. So this is good. I'll go ahead and hit at notification squad. I'll also go ahead and put on Crab's server. Why not? Just want something relaxing today. I think that's it. Okay. Hi, dude. Sorry I can't do the stream. Hopefully this weekend I can catch up. I have work today. Understandable. Don't worry about it. I understand completely about the work aspect. We are going to play some Animal Crossing, which I'll go ahead and open here. I know Bree has been asking for these streams for a very long time, and I apologize that it's actually taken this long. Or took this long, not token. That's improper English. I'll just say this right now. I have not played this since the month it came out. In fact, I deleted my save data just for this. I wanted to capture the new updates and stuff like that compared to the old version of this game. So, good afternoon. We're so excited to have you here. Let's be the first to congratulate you on your wise decision to sign up for this adventure. I don't think it was wise whatsoever, pal. Welcome to the check-in counter for your deserted island getaway package. There's so much to look forward to, but first, let us introduce ourselves. I'm Timmy from Nook Incorporated. Before I go, I took a shower this morning. The soap went to my eyeball, so my eye is sore. Oh, that's unfortunate. That's happened to me like 3 times. 3 times since I've been in college. We'll be flying to the island with you to help you get settled. Think of us as your partners. We're in it for the long haul. So, let's get started, shall we? The first step is checking your application. Is this your first time applying for one of our packages? Yes, it is. Understood. Now then, we'll need to look up your application. Can we have your name and birthday? Since this is probably gonna just be played on stream, but also on my free time grinding resources and just checking what's going on, I think it'll be fine. I played the game for like a week and then instantly got bored. Now my sister has full reign. I'm scared to go back. That's fair. What happened for me is it came out June or July-ish. I can't remember when exactly, like what month. But I played it like hardcore for an entire month. Got at least 80 hours. And got bored. And that was very saddening because Animal Crossing New Leaf, which is still my favorite Animal Crossing, I played for more than like 500 hours. And that was just single player. I didn't play any multiplayer. But I also didn't get as far enough to do the what was it called? The island management stuff where you could actually do terraforming and stuff like that. I did not get that far. But Fecto, thank you for joining the stream. Do you watch Kevin Smith? Yes, I have. I had to think for a second who that was, and I was like, oh yeah, I've watched them. My birthday is on March 8th. It came out March 20th, 2022. Only reason I remember is because of Doom memes. I thought it was June or July. All I know was I wasn't in school at that time, but that does make sense because it was during spring break. Because that's when the C virus originally hit the United States, and my college sent us home for spring break and told us not to come back. So that probably explains why I played it a lot. But I would say that's probably right. I imagine you looked it up before saying the exact date, so I imagine it's 100% right. I have a little bit of time. No worries, just relax before work. We'll be ready when you are. So, choose your style. I am the style. I am pale as heck. I just don't like how that one looks, I'll be honest with you. I have basically this shade of brown hair. It's a shade darker than this, but it's not black. Oh, didn't go to eyes. Oh, the classic Animal Crossing ones, but more cursed. Watches Hollywood Babylon. That's back when people were. I don't know what ABK means. To laugh at dark jokes without being tackled. Oddly satisfying sounds. Fair. My eyes are... Okay, so this is the weird part. My eyes are blue, but they do have shades of green. So this is probably the closest I can get. Mouth, that grin. Did you watch the Monster Hunter stream? Yes, I did. I was super happy. So, like, Seragios being back it makes me so happy. To say the very least, Seragios being back is so amazing. I saw the subspecies of Somnicanth and what was its name? It was basically the crawfish one, but a leviathan. How did I forget his name? Almadron, I think. Those looked really cool and really good conceptuals. I'm also excited for the offline stuff. It seems that you can have follower hunters, and the general buzzes out that greatsword. That looks amazing. Like, it looks so cool. Great, you're all set, all set. I'll just go ahead and add that picture to your records. And now let's start talking about your new home. So exciting! Exciting. Sorry, I meant to say Abel, my darn spelling. I started watching your video with your friends. It reminds me of PewDiePie and Mark playing games for a while. That's rare. The idea was I'm guessing you're talking about the collaboration between Frozen Pioneer and Roxas Gaming. That was meant to be the feel for it. But I wanted to also make it less edited compared to those type of videos. The reason why is because I wanted to focus on the group dynamic and how we socialized with each other within the editing, while having editing on the back burner and only emphasizing certain things. Like, for example, when I got knocked down by Victor, it was meant to be tense and stuff like that until I picked myself up. That was meant for comedic relief, because I didn't want it to be like super out there. Almadron, don't worry, he's forgettable for me too. He's forgettable for a lot of players unless you're Switch Axe or Charge Blade, I think. But I really disliked how the armor looked. And now let's start. Oh, we already did this. You see, we're quite proud of the work we've done to help you feel comfortable in your new life. Oh yes, in fact, if you want, you can even experience the seasons the same way you're used to them. What I mean is, we have islands in both the Northern Hemisphere and the Southern Hemisphere. We are going to do Northern, because I'm Northern Hemisphere. We recommend choosing an island that has the same seasonal pattern as your current home. I almost forgot, I used to troll on YouTube in the day. I was not myself back then. Messed up Headspace, but I'm better now. Both of your friends are pretty good. I think there was like an instance whenever the internet was finally coming around and YouTube just started becoming a thing. I think everyone's done a light amount of trolling. Like, if that makes sense. So I would not make yourself feel bad about that, because that just naturally happens sometimes. Eventually you mature up and you just stop doing that. So don't worry about it. Don't beat yourself over it. So tell me, Jacob, where do you live now? North America. Ah, excellent. That information really helps us focus on just the right island for you. So naturally, we would recommend that you relocate to an island in the Northern Hemisphere. There are a few more decisions to make, but does that sound okay to you so far? Yes. It would be funny if I'm like Southern Hemisphere. Both of your friends are pretty good. I enjoy talking to them a lot. Before we decided to do the collaboration, I even taught them how to stream and edit a little bit. So it's one of those things where I remember they were in the esports arena, and I just spent an entire afternoon teaching them how to set up OBS and stuff like that for streaming. And streaming at home for them is difficult because their internet is not like too great, but they can make videos pretty easy. And then once they're at college, they can easily stream. Yeah, I'm not that kind of person. Even back then, I'm just glad I'm positive now. I would say I was definitely a negative person when I was in high school. Like, very, very negative. Not for, like, I had understandable reasons for being negative, but it's not necessarily a good headspace to have regardless of your reasoning. So yeah. That's when I believe I found you on the app. I kind of forgot the name of the app. Do you know what app I'm talking about? Cuddle. Very good. We have a number of lovely and uninhabited islands in the northern hemisphere to choose from. Now then, all of our islands are approximately the same size, and they're all quite natural. I might or might not. I haven't really decided yet. It depends on, everyone. Like, for example, if I stream every day, there's no reason to skip because we're playing every day. Oh, this one's important, though. Then again, no, it's not really. All that really matters is the beach. Because eventually you can just terraform the entire island to whatever you want it to be. But choices are still large. Which one do you guys like most? All I know is OBS is confusing for a lot of people. But once you get a hang of it and you have someone that's a bit more knowledgeable guiding you through it, it's very easy. That's just something I want to say real quick. Time skipping, when I played Animal Crossing when I was younger, I never did time skip unless it was just to see just to see Christmas and July 4th. A Toy Day, and I forget what was the different name for July 4th. You're thinking bottom left? I kind of liked bottom left. It has its own little, isolated island there. We can do some fun things with that. It also has like a little spring up there, which I think looks kind of cool. The dock location could be better, though. This is really good for just setting up a really nice, like, main town area, which is a good idea, but bottom right looks like a crab. Oh my god, you are right. I'm gonna, like, screenshot that real quick. And just say, crab activist, you now have a new challenger. You were definitely right with that. This one looks like a busted TV in terms of the river. This one, I don't really find the top left that appealing. The only reason why I would choose the top right is because it looks like a TV. Like, because the water works. That'd be the only reason. Like a good old CRTV. But I'm thinking bottom left. Bottom left looks the best for me. I wish you could, like, click out of it and then get more options. But they were like, hey, the only way you can do that is if you restart the entire process. Let's go with this one. Let's go ahead and do this. Wonderful choice. I can't wait to show it off to you. But before we depart, I have one final question for you. If you could only bring one thing with you to a deserted island, what would it be? I can sleep on the ground pretty easy. Lamp, I don't really need. Some food, that's a given, but I imagine, well, you could probably scavenge. You could probably scavenge. Something to kill time, though. Yeah. How interesting. Oh, I'm sorry. That's just a hypothetical question. We're not going to be providing food to anyone on this trip. regardless of what you answered. Before I was watching this, I was watching the Kevin Smith podcast. He is such a great dude. His daughter's... I'm serious about though. She is pretty. All I know is Kevin Smith is definitely a wonderful person. But I don't really know about his daughter or anything like that, so I'll take your word for it. The chartered flight for new Nook Incorporated's deserted island getaway package is ready for boarding. Any customers waiting to board should make their way to the gate at this time. We gotta go! Perfect timing. Come on, let's all board the plane together. And they didn't charge me any money. Hello, everyone. Thank you for taking this chartered flight as part of Nook Incorporated's deserted island getaway package. Did you see the Avatar trailer? It looks like Blue People Star Wars, just like how Alien and Predator are R-rated Star Wars, if I'm correct. I think that's right. I did not see the new Avatar trailer. I don't really get interested in movies all too much, I'll be honest with you. Please sit back, relax, and enjoy a complimentary video presentation about deserted island life. So I should explain, there's only like a few movies that really pique my interest. Like anything Spider-Man, I'm gonna like. I already know that. I really like Jordan Peele's movies. Because they bring back psychological horror, which is something I love. But I don't really actively try and watch movie interviews or trailers or stuff like that. Yeah, she is cool. Look up her in interview. She sounds well-spoken person. Not like me and my bad spelling and swearing. Fair enough. I swear too. Like, that, I don't know why that, disconnected. I'll be honest with you. But I love how in the presentation video, there's obviously pictures of the museum before the museum's built. Like, that's kind of weird. Oh yeah, I forgot it's rare to find people who don't like films. LOL. I'm a film, not Jordan Peele is great. Jordan Peele is great. I thoroughly enjoyed his work. Now I know you must be incredibly excited to explore your new island home, but I have one small request. Would you please join us for a short orientation session in the nearby plaza? That was Doctor Strange is messing with the multiverse. I don't think it's really that strange. Doctor Strange will always do that. That's like the majority of what he does. Our fearless leader himself will be giving a presentation, so I'd hate for you to miss it. We're heading there right now. If you like to move, to follow us. Talk later, jog now, let's go. Okay, I will say this now. I hate that they force you to only have the big sister archetype personality and the jock personality trait. I hate that so much. Because my favorite Animal Crossing villager is Wolfgang. I love the grumpy characters. Alright, is that everyone? Let's see. Is Tammy here? And how about Genji? And there's Jacob, of course. I'm a film buff. Sorry, my god, I need to spell better. I'm sorry about that. No worries. Just take it a bit slow, you know? Great, we're all here. I'll turn you over to Mr. Nook. Our 3 adventurers are ready to get started. Yes, yes, very good. Let's see, how shall I begin? Yes, of course. Welcome, everyone. Welcome to your new island. My name is Tom Nook, and I am the founder and president of Nook Incorporated. Yes, yes. Have you played Manhunt yet? I have played Manhunt, but it was whenever I was very young and didn't understand why it was the way it was. I thought it was like Hitman, but it turns out it was not that. Today is the first day of your new life on this pristine, lovely island. So congratulations. And this is a package deal, As such, Nook Incorporated staff will always be here to support you and ensure your comfort and safety. But first things first, yes, yes. I'd like each of you to choose a spot of your own. It's the first step to putting down some real roots. Manhunt is kind of twisted, it's fun. I mean, fair enough. I like its story more than the gameplay. Like, the gameplay, has not aged like super amazing, but I do like the way it's set up. Manhunt 2 is also really nice. I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's just get started with a simple tent, shall we? Please collect your tent from Timmy and or Tommy, and then choose a spot to place it. I'm kind of sleepy. Okay. Where do I want to set up a house? I could put it on the beach. I could do that. But that would leave me, like, no place to expand. You know, what might be my eye affecting spelling? Yeah, gameplay kind of rough. Story interesting, ways funny. That game directors are kind of messed up people. Yeah. They kind of are sometimes. But you can have a messed up story so long as you do it in a mature way. Too close to the water. I swore you could put up a beach house. Pretty sure. Should we do a beach house, or should we actually put something later? Speaking of Spider-Man, the first film is 20 years old. I feel old now. I feel old too. There's a lot of games that came out when I was like very young. Like Ratchet and Clank was like 2003-ish. Like that whole trilogy. I was 3 years old when it fully came out. I feel old. This music is soothing. Is copyright? Maybe. Should we do beach house or young fair? Should we put a beach house or no? Did you see the new one? Yes. Let me imagine it. Should we do the beach? Are you able to get paid on YouTube? I'm not. Other people can. Currently, I'm pretty sure the requirements is that you reach 10,000 subs and, or no, 1,000 subs and 10,000 hours of watch time. And to me personally, I don't care about that. Go to the beach house. I got scared. Thought I said a bad word. No worries. Let's do a beach house. Yo, I'm Genji. You're Jacob, right? Nice to meet you. You already set up your tent, eh? I'm still trying to find the perfect spot. I'll be doing some serious cardio, so it's gonna have lots of fresh air. I think this spot will do the trick. I don't know. What do you think, Jacob? Valkyrie is super pretty. I'm single, I can say, though. I guess so. I'll find you a spot. Hey man, gotta go. Have a good day. I'm heading to work. See ya. Be safe and have a good day at work. My tent is in your hands, Mochi. You got this. So this is something I like to do, but you guys don't have to do this sort of stuff. What I like to do is try and put houses in a straight line. I love if it won't get rid of that tree. We'll have to do a little landscaping, but it should be fine. Yeah, let's do it. I like putting the houses near the plaza if I can. I hope to catch up next time. No worries. There'll be another stream, and I will be recording later today so I can put out some content. I don't know if I like these characters. Okay, thanks for letting me know. You're welcome. I don't like I kind of like Genji because Genji looks cool, but I hate that it's an athletic villager. I don't know if I like Tammy. I also don't like the name Tammy in general. Like, I don't know if I like that character. Okay. Okay. Welcome back, everyone. I hope you all found just the right spot to set up your new home. Of course, you can sleep on it for a while, really get a feel for how it suits you. And with that taken care of, we can move on to more serious business, like throwing an island warming party. We'll have it right here in the plaza with a roaring campfire. We'll just need a few supplies to get started, yes? Since we'll all be living here together, this will be a good test of our teamwork. Let's see. Timmy, Tammy, Tommy. I hate that so much. I hate that there was 3 T names with M-M-Y at the end in that sentence. And Genji can set up things here in the plaza. Meanwhile, Jacob and I will work on gathering firewood and perhaps a little snack. Alright everyone, let's get to it. Jacob, would you come see me for a moment? So, I will admit this is going to be somewhat annoying for everyone. Excuse me! I want to make sure we get off to a great start, so would you mind talking to me first? Okay. Jacob, I just wanted to go over what we'll need for the campfire. I think we need roughly 10 tree branches. That should do the trick. You can find them scattered about the island. So when you find one lying on the ground, just press Y to pick it up. Meanwhile, I'll investigate the cherry-like items growing in the trees. I suspect they're real cherries. Yeah, I think you might be right, Tom. That's why you were paid the big bucks. You got the big brain. You know what I'm saying? Okay. I like to pick up the weeds before I actually start. Because technically, you're in a timeless loop at the start of the game. So I like picking up all the weeds because they annoy the crap out of me. Plus, they do make for a good means of getting the miles. So, that's what I'm going to be doing. I remember when this game first came out, the graphics were so nice and so peaceful sounding. This song will get on my nerves eventually. Like, I know this for certain. Until we unlock the City Hall, we essentially have this song, and it's going to annoy me so much. How is everyone, by the way? How much weeds do I got? Man, I could set up a store here. Just, oh, actually, I sell them to Tommy, that's right. Got a little bit of stone. I'll go ahead and get started on the cherries too. Cherry? That's a little fun attention to detail. This is just so relaxing. Eventually, at some point, I'm just going to mute the music from this game and just put on Spotify. Until we get at least the City Hall. There's a lot of Animal Crossing games that have the aesthetic of Animal Crossing out recently. Like there was one with guns. That is so weird, right? There's another one that looks more like Harvest Moon with the Animal Crossing aesthetic. And that's kind of exciting. Hold up real quick. Seems like I'm gonna be going to work soon, actually. Let me just pick up this. How many did I need? I'm gonna have to speed up this process. Okay. I gathered all of them, Tom Nook. Now, is that everything? Yes, I believe it is. Actually, I might have to just end the stream here and put it into standby. We'll be back soon-ish, or as soon as possible to finish the stream. Hope you guys have a fantastic time. I'll see you guys next time.